Good morning, friends. Okay, so we were looking at Bitcoin during the weekend, and I explained to you guys that during the whole run of last week, I managed to get you into a long that looked quite good, but we're back in the buy zone, and I got you into a short that is sitting pretty now. So we're hedged. Everybody on this Trade for a Living podcast is currently hedged. So basically, you're sitting in a situation where no matter what is going to happen going forward, you're going to be making money. But we want to be smart about this. We want to build the position that's going to win, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. So, what we did then in the last spot, so round to the end of Friday stream. Okay, I explained to you guys that we've got, and what I'm going to do is just quickly switch off the crazy analysis just to clean the screen. I'm just going to switch off the setups. I explained to you guys that we're in this triangle pattern, okay? And when we have a triangle pattern, we've now got our longs secured, okay? We've got our shorts secured. And typically what the market is doing now, it's fighting out to decide what it wants to do. And then I gave you guys this secret little tip. When you take the bottom of the triangle, because the trend is bearish, if the trend was stop, you'll take the top of the bar. And you put a time fib to where those lines meet at the 75% range. Okay, so I'm just going to go get a time fib tool for you so you can see that again. So I'm taking a time fib tool, this one here. Okay, I'm putting it right there, and I'm putting it across to where the cross is. Okay, I'm going to open the settings. At the 75% of that triangle, that's typically when triangles resolve themselves. So your job as a trader is to kind of almost be in a standby. I always say, hurry up and wait. That's the reality of trading. And at the 75%, so you can see the green line there, that's when the moves occur. And today's video is trying to say, okay, we've now done everything correctly. I mean, we've got all our setups sorted, our long, our short, so we're looking good. And we have a breakout at the 75 and it's bearish. So we just need to make sure that this isn't a trap or isn't a bearish trend. Because if it's a bearish trend, why do I want to hold the long? Okay. And if it's a trap, you don't want to let go of the long just to see this and then take you out of your short, and then you have got no money. Okay, so we're going to do this, but before we talk about this, just a quick friendly reminder, today's video is brought to you by Bybit and Blofin. Basically, I've got promotions on both of these two signups. Okay, so what you can do is you can head over to my Discord, completely free. What you need to do is just sign up. So there's a little welcome page. You just need to verify you're human. There's a few rules. You just need to click that. I'll abide by the rules. Once you've done that, the navigation channel will appear. And then you have got the opportunity to actually go to the partnerships, because when I sign an exchange, I partner with them forever. So this is all the partnerships that I do have. And I'm currently running a promotion on Blofin and Bybit. Okay. And there's one on Prime. So you're more than welcome to go and click on Prime XBT. And what I did is I put a little flag behind them so you can kind of see which ones have the legal jurisdiction in the area that you might be. And however you find yourself trading, these ones will fit those regions a little bit better. Blofin has not been banned by the US, but the US, once they're big enough, the US will lock down on them as well. So, I mean, it's one of those realities. The land of the free is not that free. Okay, so that you can do, so you can just click on one of those tabs. It's very simple. It works like a website. Once you read through, you can see what you'll be getting, daily signals, my buy sell signals from the bot, the divergence scanner that we have in the bot, and my buddy indicator. We're going to look at that now, and a lot more. You need to do is then just claim your access. There's the user ID. You type your user ID after you've done everything, okay, and you sort it. There's everything you need to do. Or you can go back and you can go and look at the Blofin partnership as well. So simple. There's everything you get. The Blofin deal is the sweetest deal at the moment. But if you can't get access to it, hit up the Bybit. Get it done today. Get it done now. I've even given you, if you've already got an existing Bybit, which is quite nice, giving you a link in Bybit from their website, how to transfer your KYC to your account. And it's as simple as that. And then you can come and, for the best of the part, trade with me when I go live in my public trade channel. It unlocks the ability for you to chat in the Discord as well. The Discord is very restricted because we're working with real money, guys. There's so many scammers. They scam in my native language. They scam. Oh, they're crazy. So I've done that, and it's given me peace of mind. I can't manage everything. Okay. As for the guys like Matty, Damian, those guys already there. Hello, Renee. I think, Renee, you signed up with Blofin last week, if I'm not mistaken. Yuri, there you go. And there, all the regulars. Okay, guys, if there's any questions on anything, drop me in the comment section. I'll hook you up and sort you out. Okay, so back to the charts. So let's take away the brush strokes. And now the big thing is to talk about whether this is a trap or not. Now, this is where it is going to become a little bit more theoretical to a point. So your job remains, like I said, I don't try and predict the future. I just look at the most probable, or the statistically most probable play, and I play that. That's all I try and do, with the idea that the move is going to go. Okay, there's Renee. Okay, so it's as simple as that. So let's have a look at this. So my argument for the bullish and the bearish scenario, so we're going to talk you through both. So we're going to start with the bullish scenario, is if I look at the daily time frame on this setup, and I bring in my friend the RSI, we do have strong bullish divergence. So what it means is that the market is slowing down, okay? And the hardest work that is waiting for us now to be bullish, to almost say that it's okay, is to see whether the next 2 days of our long positions is going to find themselves trading above 84,300, thereabout, okay? This is our thou shall not cross line, okay? Meaning the bears will remain bearish and the market will remain bearish unless we reclaim that. Then at least we can expect a trace back up to these highs. Okay, so your job for being a bull means that you're going to have to be on standby. And if price finds itself on the lower time frames, we're talking 4 hour, we're talking 15-minute, whatever the case might be. If price finds itself rejecting here, then it means the market is very weak on the bullish side and we will probably go down lower. And it's at this point when I see that rejection, I'm going to take this long that we have, wherever your entry might be, and just move my stop to break even now. Because now is do or die time, okay? We crossed the 75. I need to limit risk, limit exposure, okay? Bullish scenario play out. So bullish meaning that this is a bear trap, okay? And the bears might be so confident and, if this gets reclaimed, they're going to have to give up their sells, which means that all of this selling volume that's here, I don't want to move that, all of this selling volume that you're getting here, okay, is basically going to be forced to buy in. And that's when the supply zone starts falling in on itself. And price will jump this range and start seeing 95. Those are really good trades normally to be in. Okay. Now, bearish scenario, let's talk the bearish way. Okay, so bullish danger, if we close below that, stop at break even, then you let the market run because we've crossed the 75% timeline. And if we can reclaim that, we start moving up, the bears are going to really have a long time. And then this trap is going to probably hurt them. And we've got the longs to benefit from that. Thank goodness. Okay, now this means that your short needs to be managed as well. So in essence, the way that I'm going to be looking at this is simple. If this remains on the lower time frame, I might add new short positions, okay? Treat the trend as if it's going to last forever. Knowing, though, if I were to scale this back to the daily time frame, just real quick, that time at this stage is my friend, but retail will expect price to do this at least, or maybe go there. So what I don't want to do is on the 4-hour time frame, delete the hidden bearish divergence that will be there. Okay, so how will that look? Let's bring in the RSI real quick there's 2 pivots that you need to consider, and we'll track them as price goes there. So don't worry, I'll be here tomorrow. So if you feel like this is overwhelming, or maybe you need to play catch up, that's fine. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video with somebody else, and come back tomorrow and we will navigate this together. Okay. So what I don't want to see is price push up. Okay. And be above this range while the RSI is above that range. Okay. Because then we've deleted the hidden bearish divergence and in effect made a higher high. The beginnings of maybe a kangaroo market, meaning sideways, or another big shakeout, big pump that might come, followed by another dump. Who's to know how the future is going to play out? And those are the things that you need to keep in mind going forward. Okay, so if it makes sense, it's simple and clear, leave me a comment, please. I need to know where you guys are at so that I can tailor the content to help you navigate the market. Remember, the goal here is to trade for a living, or get you to a point where you can trade for a living, earning income consistently on the channel. So your educational levels and your understanding of these things are really critical to this. Okay, that's it. Thanks so much, guys, for taking the time. You know how to get hold of me, how to trade, how to be more engaged. So if you're serious about trading for a living, you know what to do. Or alternatively, just as a last little thing, my group works very simple. You can join the private group once off payment. That's it. And that means you're in for life. Simple as that. You can trade with me. You've got dedicated educational channels. Look, the guys are pretty much all sorted. I'm not getting a lot of questions these days, but also you get HODL reports, investment reports, so that I can help where I'm going to buy. Look, I get stuff wrong as well, but it's about understanding the risk management, education around your portfolio planning, education around how your trading is going to work. And just click on that. So there's a lot of additional, more hardcore information in there for the, for the guy that really wants to turn this into a living. Okay, so there's a lot waiting for you. Jump over, get out of the public domain. This is for the serious guys, and this channel is dedicated to the serious trader. Okay, you have a lovely day. This afternoon, though, let's just end off on this. I will do a stream on the HODL portfolio. Like I said, if it's fast, it won't last. Cardano is back. It fell below the action zone. We need to look at Ethereum. There was a few coins that I kind of highlighted last week that might have an early swing or an early bit of a run to it. Those coins, let's just quickly see if I can bring up that graph. Do I still have it here somewhere? I don't know. Those things need to have a look. I'll get the content prepared for the weekend. And the Dixie's selling down as well, which makes me want to lean to being bullish, but we don't have the higher time frame for that just yet. So we're going to be talking about this big picture Bitcoin analysis that we have. We're in the CME gap, but we're not getting the reaction just yet. So I want to talk to you about that and an answer that we can kind of just be on the same page going forward. That's it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Yet again, share the content. Let the algorithm know this is valuable. If this is valuable to you in the end of the day, leave me a comment if there's anything unsure so I can tailor this. And then that's it. Have a lovely day and see you in the afternoon. Cheers, guys.